Hello, Geminis. Here we are to do your reading for this upcoming week. I think the day it is the 21st through the 27th of July. Wow, crazy, huh? So, we're getting closer and closer to August, and we have a Lionsgate in August. So be deciding and thinking and contemplating about what you really want to manifest towards you on the biggest manifestation day of the year, my fellow Geminis. We're going to use the Light Seers today, and we're also going to pull from Messages of Love at the end. Hit like, hit subscribe. All right. Well, that's way too many cards. One at a time, please. I've had a lot of people I think they're trying to contact me through my old email address. That email address does not work anymore. The email address to contact me for a reading, which are now $88 for an hour reading, is adamsteresa70@gmail.com. Tap the description box. It'll drop down. You'll see it. You'll see the link to it. Or you can copy it, okay? Below. I've had people trying to contact me for readings through the old teresasreadings.com. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked for months and months and months. So I put my business number up there so you can text me to get a reading. It's below too. Or please email me at the new address. I have a feeling that's why I'm so slow. People are fast forward through this part, my fellow Geminis. Because they don't want to hear it. They think it's the same old thing, but it's a new email address. So contact me. I changed it to 88 because we have 88 Lionsgate coming up. 10 of Wands. Interesting. Ace of Wands in reverse. What's going on? Crossing card is the Seven of Cups. Is something ending? Are you packing and moving? Queen of Swords, there you are. Ooh, I'll tell you what it feels like. The Emperor. Again. Now we are in Mercury in retrograde, y'all. Ooh, Two of Swords in reverse. And they're at the upright. They put the near future, the Nine of Swords. Ooh, it's going to be an interesting week for your position, darling. Oh, the Eight of Wands, another moving card. Technically, it's only one of my moving cards, but for your environment, the Fool. Look at that. Man, you packing up the past and moving on? Oop, I thought that was going to fall, but it didn't. Oh, the King of Pentacles flipped out on my finger as your hopes and fears. Five of Cups on the bottom, Jesus. The Five of Pentacles and then the Empress. Let me just say a few things. Are you ready? It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time to cut them off. I said it. It's time to cut them off, okay? Listen. Geminis were real good about, well, I guess I shouldn't say that. It depends on if you're an ascended Gemini, a high vibrational Gemini, or a low vibrational Gemini. A high vibrational Gemini can say goodbye to the past and still be friends and civil because we don't really care, right? We're not so mad about it that we want them to burn in hell. Yeah. A highly ascended Gemini isn't like that. Highly ascended is any zodiac sign because we've learned and we say, thank you for the painful lesson. Now I go on and find the right one, right? So I'll say this. Again, we are in Mercury in retrograde. So the past will come back. Maybe not for all of us, for most of us. They will re-enter the picture. That this is the time of communication and moving backward. When retrograde, right, is moving backward. So that means the past enters the picture. And it doesn't have to be a freaking lover or an ex-husband or an ex-fiance or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a partner or whatever. It could be an old friend that you haven't talked to in a million years, okay? But Gemini is dealing with these things in a different way. These cards are all messed up, so I'm going to correct them while we're talking. And ascended Gemini, it's like the past comes back, one that really, really was probably heavy on your heart. One that probably tore you apart when it all happened. But you've learned from it and you moved on. Now, the good thing about that is that when they come back in, you don't fall for it again. You don't fall for the schmoozing of them, okay? The schmooze. I can give you an example if y'all watch Love Island UK. And some of you don't, but there was Harrison, and then there was Tony, and then there was Laurel or Lauren, and he would go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, you're old to me now, so I'm going to go to the new one because I want something fresh. Oh, I'm sick of her now, so I'm going to go back to the old one because I want to redo that, and it's fresh to me again. Oh, wait, I want to say fresh meat. I hate to say it. But somebody comes here that it was a very heavy burden, but you literally packed your bags and moved into the future. You didn't let it bring you down, Gemini. Or you're not going to let it bring you down. The spark is not there anymore. And when they come back, you're probably going to be quite surprised because that spark is not there for them to fool you into being lustily. It's like, ew. I said it. Ew. That's going to, and you're like, oh my God, I think ew now when I see them. I'm finally over it. Because I feel like new love. I mean, the Emperor's here. You probably thought this person of the past was your Emperor, but look, here you go. This is you. Okay, no, my Emperor's coming. Or you've already met them when the past comes in. The decision's already made. Before they even come to you again, and this will probably be the first time ever, Gemini, where you go, you know what? I got no feelings for this person at all anymore. It's an absolute no. It may cause anxiety and stress, because it always happens this way. They step in right when you meet somebody new, or you meet them all at the same time. But I think you move on from it. Look at that. You've got over the grief and loss. You've got over the abandonment. Or you will. And you'll recognize that you've gotten over it when they come back into your life. It's like, oh, my hands aren't tied. Because, sometimes when the past comes back, it doesn't matter when they come back, our heart starts pumping and we feel like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And our hands are literally tied because our emotions are tying us to the past. That's not the case here. You have grieved and you are moving on. Look, the Fool and the freaking King of Pentacles. No, it's not the past person. I don't care if the past person's a King of Pentacles or not. You're going to jump into a relationship with the Marrying King, or somebody who is very much represented by Pentacles, which even if they're not an earth sign, they're somebody strong and true. But not only do you have the Marrying King, you have the Emperor here. I mean, I get the stress of the Nine of Swords, and like in the moment you may think it's a nightmare, but it's also kind of exciting. Exciting? Well, this is exciting. Oh. This is exciting. Ooh, I don't know. I may tweak that. It's like nerve-wracking, but exciting. It's like, oh, girl, I already packed those bags of that a long time ago and moved on. Okay. I said goodbye to that possibility a long time ago. It's almost like it's like I get, for some of you, now here's this, me seeing stuff in my head. It's like you're looking in the mirror at yourself and saying, see, you don't even want them anymore. I don't even want him anymore. I don't even want her anymore. I don't want them. See? You know better this time. You're talking to your twin in the mirror, which is you. Okay? Interesting. The person coming at you is like a combination of a fire sign and an earth sign. So it could be one of those signs. We also have air here. I don't see any water except for the Seven of Cups. So to me, it's not, it doesn't click. Could be an Aries, or it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, We have air too. I mean, could be anyone. I feel like I love this Ten of Wands and all the decks that I own. This is my favorite Ten of Wands because she's like, oh, I'm packing up and moving to a new house with my new lover and a new man and a new woman and a new family. Yeah. Even though it's going to be crazy because, again, I think by the time you see the Saturn's in retrograde, I don't know, double check. But definitely Mercury's in retrograde. And of course, if you see everything that's happened in the world, Gemini, Uranus and Gemini. Right? Crazy. Yeah. Let's pull some more cards. Let's pull messages of love. Again, the 1 hour readings are $88. Please go to the new address, the new email address. Please, for the love of all that is holy. Okay? Please. You can't get to me through the old email address. Now you have to email me at adamsteresa70@gmail.com or text me. The number's all below. Okay. Let's do it. Messages of love. You ought to be feeling like jittery right now. First, you were exhausted feeling, right, Gemini? Exhausted, needing a nap, needing to eat, always hungry, timeline shift. Why do you think all this stuff's happening here in the U.S.? On the membership side of my channel, I told them all about my predictions. I don't do it here on the big show because I'm not one of those like to show my butt online. But so much has happened that came true that I already saw. Go check it if you want to in the member side. If not, but everything that's happening right now, I predicted. Let's pull some of these from messages of love cards from my Geminis. My fellow Geminis. Oh, micro readings are Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Thursdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Come get one question answered. You ask a question, you get an 8-card pull. I tell you all kinds of stuff. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. I want to write yearning. Secret yearning above my title. This is so exciting. Yeah. Wow. Whoever this newer person is, the one that you're supposed to be with, the one that's close, they are already secretly winning. Oh, look, they're mastered. Mastery. You've learned spiritual lessons. Guess what? That means they have too. Ooh, follow your intuition, darlings. You already know the answer you seek, whether that's no to the past, yes to this new person. Lots of 5s. Now, I know people are scared of 5s because in numerology, they are the number of change. I think getting 5s, doors closing by itself. Did you hear that? Welcome to my life, people. I think very much that 5s are great because it shows the great change. You've been burdened and hauling a heavy load on your shoulders for a long time, and now things are changing. They're meant to change. This is your reading. Hit like and subscribe, and make a comment. Watch the other things that you want to see for people that you're interested in. Hit notification and all. And as always, here's me wishing you all the happiness and joy you can possibly carry. Love and light, dear friends, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.